The Federal Emergency Management Agency is trying a different approach in the way it helps people after disasters. Today, FEMA announced a number of measures to improve service. Those include giving wider access to an immediate $750 per person impacted by extreme weather. That money helps with costs like food, shelter, and evacuations. FEMA will also establish a new fund for where they stay, including friends and relatives' homes. FEMA officials say they also want to increase speed and cut the red tape for people and communities recovering from natural disasters. The new rules will take effect March 22nd. Earlier this week, MEMA requested FEMA to assess the damage from last week's storm.